What's going on, everybody? We're back with another video for you guys today. I know it's been a little minute since we've actually done a video like this in a very long time. My Legends / God Squads lineup. It's been a little minute, maybe about 2, 3, 4 months. Now you're saying, Bree, if you was going to a tournament right now, going to MUT Champs, not doing testing out no cards, what would your lineup be, and this would it be for you guys? Now keep in mind, I base my stuff off AP and sometimes my favorite cards, but mainly it's really based off AP. Let's get into our Legends team. Go over the offense, ladies and gentlemen. I did a little bit of changes. I plan on making more in the future. You probably get one more final lineup, probably in July, whenever we see more cards in the future, probably more golden tickets. But as of right now, as of June 18th, this will be my squad going into, the next couple of weeks. And I'll make one more final change. Just like the offensive line, Willie Rolfe. Now, honestly, the reason why I actually got him is, for one, I needed it for the fan appreciation stats, and I didn't feel like keep it. I forgot who it was. I could have used Debo, but I really wanted this card because at the time, I think it's one more, somebody else gets it. He was the only legend right tackle, left tackle that can actually get secure protector for 0 AP as far as the Legends team. You can use the Bears guy, but I just want to fit it for the Legends team. I think it's him and somebody else who came out last week. It was either Orlando Pace. It was another tackle. Regardless, I want to pick him up. He's very expensive now, but I think he's pretty solid to have. We have Wheel Shield. I did a set for I forgot what I did the set for. The Ring of Honor promo. It really doesn't matter. I'll go over the abilities here in a second for you guys. AJ Can. The reason why I got him, I grinded him out. I always grind every comp pass player out depending on what they bring to the table, is because he gets double 0 AP. So I have to run my center is identifier. I got to know what my opponent's using. Is he on the D line? Is he on the safety? Is he on the middle linebacker? Is he hurry up and try to get back to his user? So I can quick hike him. This becomes very effective, and along with secure protector. I think secure protector right now for 0 AP on all your O-line is very key against the run and also in the pass. I know I kind of mentioned not going over build, but that's the main reason why I have him. I have him at center. He's piss poor slow, but if you haven't had that strategy, I don't give you +7 speed and excel. It helps out, but as far as him pulling, he's kind of not that great at that scenario. I do have Larry Allen, which I think he still is a mill. Not that many guards get the this combo that he gets. Even though I'm paying a mil for Nasty Streak, when I get somebody else who can run it, he doesn't get secure protector for 0, puller elite, post up, and threat detector. So when I get, say, some more AP, I probably will end up using more threat detector here and probably slap on some secure. I don't know just yet, guys. So, but I think Larry Allen's really good. I think he's really fast. Probably can go over his speed for you guys. But John Madden, he's on everybody's team. He's a little lightweight, but I think it's fine. Gets all 32 chems. Once again, get secure protected. Not that many tackles for Legends team get secure. It's only select few, but if you just want to cheat, there are other options out there. Tight end Gronk is kind of hard to get rid of this card because of the Vanguard X factor that's always on 24/7. One of the best abilities to have on your tight end. If you have Gronk maxed out, please use this. If you are a heavy runner like myself, this will help you out a lot. Or what you potentially could do is put him as your backup, and he's on kickoff, special for punt. It will help out a lot. Got short end elite for you guys. I also have Rams right here, chemistry. I go over that in a second. I have Thaddeus Moss. He was like 800K. I didn't know how actually good this card is. Keep in mind, guys, those taller receivers or tight ends, they feel a little clunky. Sometimes kind of hard to get separation. Now, if it was a couple months ago, you want to get your ad catching, yes, Gronk will be good. But I noticed these smaller tight ends, Edgerrin James, that is, I know there's another one out there that's very small. They can really move and create separation because they're small. So I got Thaddeus Moss, short end and secure protector, which is really great for the run game, and also you want to pass. Harold Carmichael, he's free. I think I had Pete Metzelaars. I still also have Tony Gonzalez, just because I need to take off my token. I can take it off Thaddeus and go from there. But Harold Carmichael with honorary line, like I said, whenever I need to run the ball a lot or kickoff, this should help out a lot. Receivers, it was very tough to make these decisions because I'm still debating, but Calvin is just so really good still to this day. Double Legend Chems along with Gronk. You get your X Factor for double me if you want to go with that, or maximum security. It's just a perfect card. I'm a huge fan of Calvin. I like Calvin Johnson as a receiver card. Cooper Kupp, I recently just did the gameplay yesterday for you guys. So if you guys have seen it, go check it out. He is a solid card. He's definitely like a top 10, top 5 card. Top 5 probably prefer because he does get double 0 AP. Randy Moss gets double 0 AP, so why not use him? Demarius Thomas, he was in Cooper Kupp spot. I could go get Colin Johnson. I could go get CeeDee Lamb back and just have my receivers completely 0 AP. But I just want to use kinda, and I really want to use Cooper Kupp because not that many receivers get slot-o-matic for 0 AP. Usually it's a short in, a short out, or a route tech with Sauce Gardner. But Demarius Thomas, I grinded out for him. I really didn't pay that much for him, so I'm gonna keep him. He's excellent run blocking as well, like in the 80s. So I really want to use this Demarius Thomas, guys, or if anything Calvin. But it's just kind of hard to get rid of these two, especially. It's kind of hard to get rid of them. And also Brandon Marshall when honorary lineman when I need to run the ball, because it was him and it was Roddy White. So if I for sure was running the ball, those are the guys I would use. As far as my running backs concerned, I'm still kind of make some changes, but it's still really hard to get rid of Cordero Patterson with the Phenom X Factor. It's really tough, guys. With short end, I kind of wish if you had Gus, you can go with your tank and short end or whatever, but I think Phenom's better than Freight Train 100 or whatever it's called. Eric Dixon will go line back if he's low on stamina. If his X Factor's gone, I mean, he's better, stronger blocking. Eric Dixon can get the job done. And I have Bo Jackson. I'm trying to debate on who else I'm going to use, but since he is kind of free and it's kind of rare, I use my third one anyway. Why not just put him here just for right now? Probably saying Bree. I noticed. Well, I probably could put it on Calvin as well. Why do you have Ram on Gronk if you don't have a Rams theme team? Well, keep in mind, Demarius Thomas and Lester Hayes, which I'll show you guys here in a second, and other players, if you have, and also Dickerson as well. If you have their particular theme team for the theme team remix, it boosts certain stats. So since he's kind of like the only select few players that I actually have for Rams, it's going to boost certain stats for Gronk, Calvin, when I eventually put it on him, Eric Dickerson. So it will help out a lot. Quarterback, Lamar Jackson, no questions for that. I think he's the best go-to-ticket quarterback, best quarterback in the game. It's all 32 chemistries. Now, honestly, depending on, like I said, in the future, we get better quarterbacks. He's probably going to end up staying day one. I don't want Vic. He's left-handed plus slinger 1. Gets the guy stacked for 2 AP. He's essentially the in-game quarterback. Ronnie Brown back up because of the stats that he to do, but I really can get rid of him because I think I had Randall Cunningham. Fullback, still have Joe Perry, so I don't know why I still have him as the LTD version, and Larry Zonko. So that is my offense. Go over the abilities for you guys, just in case you guys are wondering, Bree, what are you actually running? Now, I do actually run for my players. Like I said, Nasty Streak, Secure, Short End, Secure Protector. Got the guy stack with High Route Master, Passive Lead, Fearless, Gunslinger. Identifier, Secure, Short End, Slot-O-Matic. I could go back to Short Out, but right now, he's going to be doing most of the damage from the slot. Honorary Lineman, Short End, Goal Line Back. I think that's what I need to put. I'll put Barry. He'll be my back and running back. Randy Moss with Deep Out and Short Out. Maximum Security, Short Out Elite, Deep Out Elite, Secure, Return Man for Devin Hester, Phenom with Short End, Honorary Lineman, Nasty Streak, Short End, Vanguard, Honorary Lineman as well. Evasive and also backfield master. If I happen to need to throw to my running back, then I will simply bring Bo out there. But I have Cordero Patterson along with High Route Master, so he's kind of not needed. He just there just for purposes, receiving purposes. Now defense, this is where I say is I love playing defense, and even though this game sort of cheats at times and you put curl flats. Let's go over defense. Let's go over the linebackers, middle and right and left outside linebacker. So Clay Matthews, he doesn't really technically play, which I think I might end up replacing him very soon. You guys will see why here in a second. With the I can go over the bills. I'm sorry. So we have Clay Matthews, Derek Brooks. He does have another card, which is an ultimate, which I thought about picking up. Luke Keithley, Brian Urlacher, Derek Johnson, Patrick Willis. I missed his card. I wish the AP wasn't adjusted because he was my enforcer, my get out of jail free card would deal with the X Factors. Lawrence Taylor and Ray Lewis. I think they fixed his 99 overall from being at different positions. So that's what I have for linebackers. Secondary, let's go over secondary. Chad Johnson, universal coverage. I always tell you guys, I don't care whatever you have. If you cannot knock the ball out, it's pointless to have inside-outside shape. You got to be able to knock the ball out. Julius Peppers is one of my users. One of my new additions, Sammy Knight. He's 99 essentially everything. So he did have Cam Chancellor spot. I'm still debating if I still want to. But as of for right now, I'm going to use Sammy Knight. Bo Jackson, 99 overall as well. Corners, Deion Sanders, still the best corner in the game. Not up for, well, he's 1A. I think 1B is still Joey Porter because he gets universal coverage, very similar to Chad Johnson, but is 1AP, and he saved me numerous of times. Richard Sherman, I'm debating if I really want Chris McAllister because once again, 99 everything. So that's something that's in my mind. I'm debating if I want to get rid of Richard Sherman, Night Train Lane, which I forgot the abilities, and also Lester Hayes. I thought about putting him at safety because he's a 99 at safety and he does have that X factor. D-line, Reggie White, John Randall. I did have Warren Sapp, but I sold him for $1 million. Why would I keep a car at that price when I get the same production for a little bit cheaper? John Madden still, Michael Strahan, Bruce Smith, Tony Saragusa, Haloti Nada, and Charles Haley. I do plan on using that Fletcher Cox whenever I get him fully upgraded because he gets inside stuff and tackle supreme. That is much needed. As far as the abilities is concerned, go over for you guys really quick so you guys can see. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I do have Drawn Curse. I'll show you guys here in a second. Pick Artist, Acrobat, Universal Coverage, Pick Artist, Deep Route KO. I don't have that actually activated, but Deep Route KO. I run out of man, inside stuff, Deep Out Zone, Edge Set Elite. I might end up taking this off. I might need some Tackle Supremes. Tackle Supreme on my Derek Johnson Deep Out Zone KO if I happen to go to prevent or anything like that. Because trust me, I have been scored on when the guy in the middle of the field doesn't have no type of KO. Richard Sherman with Deep Route KO and Deep Out Zone KO. Tackle Supreme, Enforcer, Short Route KO. Edge Set Elite, no outsiders. Double or nothing, Edge Set Elite. Pick Artist, Deep Out Zone, Deep Route KO, and Acrobat. So anything deep, we gotta shut that out. Inside stuff, Pick Artist, Acrobat, Universal Coverage, Double or Nothing, Lurker, Enforcer, Double or Nothing. We also have Enforcer, and goal line stuff if I need to put them in there. But extra credit, instant rebate, and defensive route, which you really shouldn't really worry about these guys because they really don't play. Now, what Breeze eventually end up doing is that I might end up selling Clay Matthews. I happen to pull him like a long time ago. I never sold him, and probably get another Tackle Supreme here because when I happen to deal with the running backs X factors, Gus or Cordero Patterson, it gets annoying at times, and you need to put some of these guys at D-line, and some of these guys at the Legends theme team do not get Tackle Supreme or Secure Tackle for 0 AP. So I think he might be the one to go, and I just got to look it up and see. As far as you guys worry about my chemistries, like I said, Legends, Rams, Pass Pro, Gronk, Scottish Hammer, Red Tornado, the Terra, Legatron. I don't know why I have that. But special teams, a Scottish Hammer, Grade the Leg. I will probably end up having J.K. Scott and Evan McPherson whenever I do my dailies and stuff like that. Devin Hester is one of my special teams. He has Return Man. Specialist, Peppers, Curse, Strahan, Taylor, John Madden, John Randall, Taylor, Joey Porter, Lester Hayes, Cooper Kupp, Patterson. My strategy items before you guys start to ask me: Route Tree, Specialist. Field to speed for now. I heard these things will change every week, so I still have my Sugar Rush one. I run Chiefs defense 3-4, and I do run Madden NFC alternate playbook. And this is kind of my jersey, which kind of don't matter because I usually do for gameplay. So, any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. So we guys can talk about it. Let me know if you guys have a better team, similar team, there's a little less fortunate team, what you guys can do to improve. Let's talk about it, man. Love you guys, man. I'm out. Peace.